Hey guys, it's Diane. I have my empties for the month of August 2018. Another month gone by. It's September. It's my wedding month. It is crazy, but nonetheless, I use stuff up for the month of August, so let's talk about it. All beauty products and stuff. And if you watched my empties last month, you know I used up a whole bunch of products, so didn't use up quite as much this month, but that's okay. Hair is still wet on the roots because of course it is. I tend not to record when my hair is really dry, but half wet, half dry, you know, whatever. Let's just get to what I used up. First thing I used up is by Pacifica, which has become one of my favorite lines, and I talk about them a lot lately because I just think they're so great. This is the Crystal Power Hydro Mist. This is like, I guess you could say it's a toner or something to get glowing. What I actually use this for is I have the NuFace, the microcurrent device that I'm absolutely obsessed with. I love how it like firms and lifts me. Usually you use it with their primer. I actually ran out of the primer and didn't realize it and needed something to use because you have to use something with the NuFace for the conductivity or it's just going to like shock your face and doesn't feel good to help it glide along. I had this right on my like desk near it, so I'm like, you know what, let me try it. Did a few sprays. This works amazing with the NuFace. It's easy, it's mess free because you just like spray it a few times, and really nice ingredients inside here too. There's aloe, vitamin B, witch hazel, green tea, watermelon fruit extracts, a whole bunch of stuff that I really liked it. I actually went out and bought another one to use with my NuFace instead of their primer because this is at Ulta is like $10, and then you use the Ulta coupons and then you get points and you save a whole lot of money, and who doesn't want to save money? So yeah, love it. Smells really good too. Kind of smells like watermelon and lemon. So next, I have two Olaplex No. 3 treatments in here. I've been so obsessed with Olaplex. I'll post my video below when I originally talk to why I used up two in 1 month was because I actually used one up like the very beginning of the month, but I've been using this every single week in prep for the wedding to get my hair as healthy and nice as possible. Once a week I've been using it as a pre-poo. I don't know why I like using it on dry hair. I'll sleep with it or I'll leave it in a few hours, shampoo, condition as normal. I just see such a drastic difference in the health of my hair when I use Olaplex. So I got more. I did film today also what I bought with the Sephora sale, and you'll see I bought 3 more while they were on sale because I just can't be without this. Or the brand doesn't make a giant one to like save plastic and stuff. I don't know. I mean, guys, I recycle everything anyway. I'm very big into like recycling and composting, helping to save the planet how I can. Little tidbit about me, FYI. So I have one of my SunBum SPF 70s in here. I actually used up like 3 or 4 of these this month. It's my favorite sunscreen. The other ones are in here because I used them up at the beach. They went into the recycling pail at the beach, just not to carry an empty can home. But I really love this sunscreen. It smells good, it works good, it doesn't irritate my skin. So there's all these great things in here if you want to check them out. So yeah, have more of those. Get those at Ulta too. I'm so team Ulta. Like anything I get at Ulta, I'll get there because I just think their rewards program is absolutely fantastic. I used up 2 of these mini size Bliss FabGirlSlims. I think I used some of these up last month too and talked about them. It's basically a cream with caffeine, helps with water weight. It's supposed to make you look more toned. I don't know. I work out and eat right and I still don't look at how I want to look. So any little extra thing I could do, especially before the wedding I'm going to do. And they were on clearance for like $2 and something each in Kohl's. So I'm going to keep using up because I hoarded a whole bunch of them for $2 and change, wouldn't you? I mean, $2 and change. Come on. So now I use up from SheaMoisture sugarcane extract, meadow foam seed, silicone-free miracle styler leave-in treatment. So this is like a it's a treatment. It's multi-use. You could use it several different ways. My main way of using it was as a refresher, 2nd, 3rd day hair. Performance-wise, excellent. Worked really well. Fair price point. Like the ingredients, like how it performed. Won't rebuy because of the scent, you guys. It's just too strongly floral that it would kind of give me a little headache, and there's other products I like just as much that don't give me that headache. But if you go to the store and you sniff it and you're like, hey, I like that smell, because you know what, every nose is different and we all like and don't like different smells, definitely pick it up because performance wise it was excellent. I like this bottle. I'm gonna wash this and hold on to it. I like the sprayer. Next I used up from As I Am Long and Luxe Pomegranate and Passion Fruit, the Grow Yogurt Leave-In Conditioner. I actually have this whole line and I have to review it, and I probably will after the wedding. So we're talking about like later fall. Look for a full review on this whole line, and I have another one of these. But smell-wise, this was amazing. It is a strong kind of perfumey scent, be warned, but it does have a juicy pomegranate, like delicious scent to it. So definitely worth if you like those scents. This is not full CG and curly girl method, and I didn't realize it until I looked at the ingredients and actually read my friend Christine's blog, Main Objective. Really great blog for curly hair, by the way, if you want to check her out. There's one silicone, but it's towards the very end of the list. So how strict you are with the curly girl method, I guess that would explain it. Liked it a lot. A lot of slip. Really moisturizing, not too heavy, not too light. And it's supposed to add moisture and shine, help strengthen the hair to promote longer lengths. I'm all about growing my hair as long as I could be. Really liked it, so I have another bottle of it as well. Smells great. Decent price point, I think. I think this is at Sally, and yeah, you'll find out. I'll do a review going into more details. Next, I used up Diane's Sulfur Refining Mask. My favorite mask in the whole entire wide world. First of all, I started this mask in December 2017 because I dated, and I emptied this. I think I emptied this at the beginning of August, and I was using it once a week. Then I started using it twice a week, and it still lasted. You need so little. It's a clay mask. You leave it on for 3 minutes, so it's not one of those masks you need to leave on 10 to 20 minutes. Really short, degunks the pores, declogs the pores, make it look like you have a facial, and helps significantly with breakouts. Because my skin with the wetting, I actually have been flaring up my acne worse than I have in years, which is frustrating. And I emailed Diane about it, and she tweaked my routine, and I noticed differences within a week. I may or may not post a before and after picture. I'm still kind of shy and insecure about like my pimples and how ugly and gross and terrible they were. But when I say it cleared it up, like mind-blowing, the tweaks and the other things she sent. But just to have good skin, this is really great as part of your regimen, and I swear by her for like any acne prone skin, her line is just the best I've ever used. And if you want 10% off, I have a discount Diane 10. I don't get a dime from it, I don't get points from it. It's just to help my followers save a little money to try her line because I believe in her product so wholeheartedly. So moving on, we have a hair mask. Curls Blueberry Bliss Reparative Hair Mask. One of my favorite hair masks out there anywhere. It's like one of my top 3 probably, actually. First, the smell. It smells like blueberry. It smells so good. It works so good. It has a good moisture protein balance to it. There's great oils in here too. Leaves the hair soft. I notice when I use it, my curls are really defined and shiny, and my hair just drinks it up. Works good with or without heat, and it's supposed to help repair damage and enhance growth. Again, all about the growth. Would rebuy this over again. Would love a supersize of it. Have another one. Really great stuff. I love that. The whole Curls Blueberry, oh hey, I have another blueberry thing in here. The whole Curls Blueberry line is really good. Although this product actually out of all of them is probably my least favorite, but the rest of it's really good. So this is the Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Jelly, and this was like a styler. Smelled really good too. Can't use this on my wet hair because for whatever reason, I'm not crazy about it on my wet hair. It doesn't really have hold, and my hair likes a firm hold. But you know, it was nice on like 2nd, 3rd, 4th day hair if my hair was really too puffy, too frizzy, to calm it down, give a little weight, give a little extra added shine and moisture, and a little did go a long way. So it's not my absolute favorite product by them. Probably wouldn't rebuy it, but the mask, the oil, the leave-in, the milk, the growth serum, all fantastic. But there's that. I used up by Tula this multi-spectrum eye renewal serum. This was really great. It was an eye serum, and I actually noticed a difference in the lines using it. If I could open this, oh, see, the component like went to kaputs, so I was like digging it all out, but the top of it kind of had a metal applicator which was cooling. Really great stuff. I do like this skincare line too, Tula, and that just fell. Alright, moving on. Raw Curls, we got the Shine Serum for curly hair. I've been using this stuff at night. I mean, a little goes a long way. It is a small bottle, but there's really great like healing organic oils in here. You could use this on your skin too if you have any scars or like, you know, if you cut yourself, it helps heal. But I've been using this at night. I do the Witch I Love Your Hair, the Magic Mist spray, which I'm obsessed with. I'll spray that on my scalp and a little on my ends first. Then I'll take just 2 pumps of this. I'll use it on like my hairline, these dry pieces, and on my ends where it's dry, and it just helps a whole bunch. It does smell, it has a fresh smell, it has a lemon smell. It's not bad, it's just very fresh. So we used up, oh my goodness, we used up 4 Josie Maran Body Butters this month. I mean, being outside at the beach, my skin's dry. I don't know, what could I say? I think Tommy actually used some too, my fiance. So he won't might be my fiance. The next time I do an Empties video, Tommy will not be my fiance anymore. He's gonna be my husband. That's weird. That's really weird. Holy cow. Alright. Sorry, went off on a tangent, but Josie Maran Body Butters. This was the Italian amaretto scent. Smelled so good. Smelled like a cookie. Really want them to make this in a full size. By the way, because I talk about these every month, I love her body butters because they have good ingredients inside. They're rich, but they're not sticky or too greasy. My skin absorbs them. I'm left like silk. I feel like silk for like a day. It's ridiculous how good these are. Using my hair too, actually. When I was on vacation, I used it in an emergency. It worked so well. So that was Italian amaretto. This was cucumber lemon. Not my favorite scent. Kind of smelled like household cleanser. So yeah, you can't win them all. But the other, I like most of her scents. Vanilla bean. My all-time favorite scent of her. It's just pure vanilla ice cream, you guys. It smells so good. I absolutely adore it. And then this big one is strawberries and whipped cream. This was a really, really good scent. It literally smelled like strawberries and cream. I mean, that's how it smelled. I wanted to eat it. I didn't because you shouldn't eat body butter. It's not advised. Probably get sick. But oh man, did it smell luscious. So yeah, use those. Have more that I'm using. I have a nice stash of them. I'm obsessed. Or use up another Diane product. So this is the Acne Eraser 5%. Now this I only use at night. And it really helps to target acne. And there's 3 strengths, I think. I think there's a 2%, a 5%, and a 10%. So I've been using the 5% since I started using Diane's line in December of 2017, but with my skin flaring up with stress, with my active breakouts, when she tweaked my routine, she sent me the 10% as well. So currently, I'm mixing the 5% with the 10% just for something a little extra strength to help the active breakouts, and the little bit more was what I need because they started clearing like so quickly. But if you do want to try Emme's acne erasers and stuff, she does like free consulting. If you email her a picture of yourself, she'll advise you like what products are best to use, which I think is amazing. She's not just looking to put products on you, she really wants to help you in your skin too. So I have another 5%, I have a 10%. We're actually almost done already. I use up this Tula, this hydrating day and night cream. I tend to use this more on my neck and checks because I was doing Emme's on my face after a while, but it was nice. It was really rich, maybe a little too rich for my combination skin in the summer, but still wasn't bad. Love the blue packaging, so pretty. Use up the SheaMoisture 100% virgin coconut oil daily hydrating finishing oil serum. Smelled a little too coconutty. Worked nice as like a serum on wet hair. Generally I do leave-in, curl enhancer, gel and serum, or sometimes I do serum and gel. And by serum I also mean oil, but kind of switch off the order sometimes. But it was really nice. It wasn't the most heaviest oil in the world, which my hair kind of liked. It was kind of coconut smelly. Don't love the smell of coconuts. And there's other serums I like by SheaMoisture too, so probably wouldn't rebuy that one. So we have this mask. This is an old mask I have by Wen. So Restorative Remoist hair mask. Back in the day, and some of you guys, if you've been around with me that long, holy cow, thank you. I had a different YouTube channel and name where I was like when obsessed with everything, the cleansing conditioners and stuff, and I feel like my scalp had a really bad reaction to the cleansing conditioners, so I stopped using them, unfortunately. I really liked how they worked. But you know, the rest of his line is really nice stuff. Like I like the oil blends and this Remoist. This is a deep treatment mask that worked really well. I forget if this is silicone free or not, but based on the size and everything, I actually brought this to the beach with me a few times to let the sun hit it and really penetrate my hair, and my hair just felt amazing afterwards. It was like incredible how great it felt. Although it is 4 ounces and it lasts me like only 3 or 4 times, so sadly I wish it lasted a little more, but it was a really, really, really nice mask. So I got some makeup. So this is Laura Gella's Spackle Under Eye Multi-Care Eye Primer. Not my favorite Laura Gella product, but I was using it to use it up just to brighten the under eye. I really don't think it did anything, which is sad because some of her stuff I really do enjoy it quite a bit. Use a ColourPop brow pencil in the shade Blondie. I mean, it was inexpensive. Didn't care for it because, you know, my brows aren't bad. I just kind of darkened them a little, but my tails are really, really thin. And this pencil didn't stay on my skin to make my tails look thicker, which is why I wanted it. So I wouldn't rebuy. And this is the tube of IT Cosmetics by Under Eye, which is one of my all-time favorite concealers. This is the really, really old packaging, which, I mean, has most of it's been worn off because the thing's been loved. I think this thing's literally like 2.5, well, older years old, and I finally like got to the end and emptied it all out because you need so little of this stuff at a time. A tube will literally last you years. Now they actually redid it again. They expanded it to 48 shades now. I think it's 48, which is like amazing. So like every skin tone ever could find your own shade. This was medium, even though I'm like really fair light for the original shades of this. Medium is what worked for me. So and I have it on my under eyes now too. But yeah, so that's it. That is my empties for the month of August. Did I say month? I meant to say month. If you did like this, thumbs up, comment, subscribe would be super awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, follow me on Instagram too, because I've been way more active on Instagram than on YouTube lately, especially with the craziness of the wedding. At Diane Mary 126 on Instagram. I'll post it down there. Bye, guys.